What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
안녕, 로입니다.
And I'm Curtis.
You know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here. It's a special Patreon request from Jules, a longtime supporter of the channel. Today we have EXO LIGHTSABER Star Wars collaboration
Wait, I was
project.
about to fuck up.
No, that's cool.
You grabbed the wrong
It's
thing.
cool. I thought it was a lightsaber too. It's okay. Let us know who your favorite character is in Star Wars. Say nah. And tell us why it's Luke Skywalker. We can jump right into this.
Someone gonna be like the Mandalorian.
This be a good one.
They're like, no, I like Bill Burr's characters.
Everybody like, he's like, what? Close captions.
넌 외로운 차갑게 오른 눈빛 깊숙이 숨은 별빛 그 짙은 어둠 긴장에 빠진 너를 깨워낼 수만 있다면 멀리 찬란하게 뻗은 빛을 따라
Oh, I like this tempo.
여기 차오르는 눈부심을 느껴봐 너의
Shit, what happened? What happened to Kai? He's like,
손을 내민 널 지키려 이곳을 찾아 헤맸던 너를 위한 savior 아무 손 내가 손을 잡을게 a lifesaver
saber.
lifesaver 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 lifesaver
Oh, no, I fuck with this.
That's a nice drop.
lifesaver
Shit. Jedi only.
That's a short club.
Especially after order 666. Right now.
Spoiler alert.
어떤 너의 마음을 녹아내리게 해그 속에 이제 너와 내가 빛의 춤을 춰 Here we go, danger, 위험해 앞좀에 빛이 박힌 모양새 떠서도 너만 던지기 전 누구도 못 보게 너를 데려와 내 옆에 거기 쓰여 하얗게 타는 나의 그림자를 따라오면 되게도 많은 시공 속에서 조금씩 선명해지는 찰나 눈을 감아줘
Walt Disney.
Straight up.
Oh no, then they must have got this cleared. They got this cleared through Disney. What year this
It's a collaboration, so
Yeah.
it's a.
I feel like sometimes people say that and it don't be as collab as you think.
I don't think they would be able to put this up from the official channel if it wasn't. You know, Disney.
Yeah, but I don't feel like they did anything that was.
Yeah, because
that
it's from the
was-
SM channel.
No, but I'm saying like I didn't see anything that would have been legal grounds for like a copyright, even if it wasn't a collab. You know what I'm saying?
You know what tipped me off? Honestly, the amount of shit that they in a grocery store and it's not like fake stuff. There's a bunch of real stuff. Like they have the real Perrier water and just everything in there. So that kind of stuff like that lets me know this is a sponsored
Yeah.
project.
Oh, I'm not questioning
Yeah,
that.
no,
It's SM. So
yeah,
it's just,
that's
you
what
know.
I'm saying. I feel like that's what kind of tipped me off. Like, oh, this is an official collab and everything like that. Not to mention just the use of the, like you said, the lightsaber kind of gives off what they have going on here and everything like that. I wish it was longer.
Me too. This was dope.
I was trying to catch a vibe and see where it's go because this is in the key that I like, or in one of the keys that I like that very kind of dark but airy nighttime driving type of music or vibe and everything like that. The tempo at first was a little too fast for me.
I thought the EDM would have threw you off.
Yeah,
a little bit.
then it slowed down to a perfect kind of tempo and everything like that with that persistent kick. I don't think that didn't really sound like 808s, but it could have been. Like I said, you never know what people do to their drums these days, and very few people use analog drums in like electric music and everything. So, yeah, this is cool. Like I said, I just wish it was a little bit longer, at least like 30 seconds longer, you know, to kind of give me something else. There was the only part that I really kind of got is the lightsaber. And because it's so short, it feels kind of novelty as opposed to like a straight up song to enjoy. But it kind of feels like, all right, a Star Wars soundtrack song or
2 minutes would have been long enough to be a theme for something, but this came out 6 years ago, so this would have been, I think,
The John
some
Boyega
years,
John.
around the Force Awakens time. So I'm not. That movie doesn't have the kind of tempo for this. The Clone Wars, all that stuff was over already, and then now we're just now getting a whole bunch of new Star Wars stuff. So this would have been way too early too. So I wonder, was this kind of just more of a showing love thing as opposed to like a
November 6, 2015. Kurt, can you look up when Force Awakens dropped?
Yeah, hold on.
Because that's what we do now, y'all. We not waiting for y'all to tell us.
People didn't know I'm
thought it
a
was
real big fan of Star Wars.
Yeah, 2015.
2015?
2015?
Okay. Yeah, so.
So it's funny we watching this now.
This
I'm waiting
kind
for
of
the
feels
last
like
episode of
promotion
Obi-Wan.
and for people to go, promotion of SK, and that's dope.
If I'm not mistaken, like the Asian market is the second biggest Star Wars market. If I'm not mistaken,
And I'm not shocked about that at all.
and that's like with like China, SK, Japan, Indonesia, all those places all included. I believe that's the second biggest market because a lot of the campaigns and stuff, they literally shift trailers and everything to pander a little bit to what goes on. And
when you watch
even characters, they'll insert Asian characters. Like I said, this is we can have an honest conversation.
no.
They insert Asian
the
characters.
ads will look different over there for some of the movies and everything like that.
I get it. I love inclusion anyway. I'm a big. That's why I love Star Trek, was because of all the inclusion and stuff like that too. So I don't have an issue when it's done properly as opposed to just kind of doing it.
I just have a problem with exclusion.
Yeah,
But I'm not even gonna do that to EXO for this video. I'll leave that alone. But this was dope. Like I said, I just wish it was longer. If it was longer, it probably would have been a download because it would have had a little bit more progression and kind of, took it out of the novelty realm for me. But this is a cool little watch though.
Oh, she got a lightsaber fight.
Yeah, that too. That probably would have helped.
It might have took it over the edge.
That would have helped me. I would have watched it again, with the lightsaber fight. But
I do wish it was longer because they was killing the visuals and shit. Obviously, you know what I mean, Wexa.
Yeah.
And then just the talent. It's crazy that even for things of this magnitude, you still vocally can just hear.
I was just about to say, this the first song back didn't really pull it back.
Yeah, he didn't draw it, but it's funny. I feel like they showed enough just to be like, we can still sing. We ain't no EDM.
I think that would have.
We can sing. It's a logo.
Yeah, I think 40 seconds. We gave 40 seconds back would have found the way to snap in there, but
He don't like lies. How you feel about this Joker?
No, this was really cool. I was doing a little bit of a deeper dive on the lyrics and everything. They were playing beautifully on the concept. The basic, the whole idea. It's kind of a love thing, and it was basically like through all this darkness, I'm gonna be your lightsaber. I'm gonna be your light. Everything like that. So that was the way they played on this concept was so beautiful. Honestly, like it was something like just me as a movie lover and me as loving all the wordplay and the poetry that goes into space analogies and things like that, whether it's like stars, moons, planets. Like I just think it's such a creative venue to kind of express those deeper themes. But like the idea that
A full version.
yeah, okay.
So should I see you later?
yeah, like follow the bright light stretching far ahead. Like I'll make you bloom, you're the lone flower kind of in the distance, everything, no life like in space, and kind of just using the darkness and everything is like.
What was the first bar?
First bar was you're a lone flower, a cold ice over gaze.
The light part. When you said stretching the light.
Hold on.
Yeah, I thought you said something like stretching the light. I was about to say.
Follow the bright light stretching far ahead.
That's funny.
Feel
That's
the overflowing brightness.
same way in Star Wars. The lights flash every time they
when
start
you
to
do
do
the
the
optic
hyperdrive.
zoom, exactly, it's literally a stretched far light. That's incredible. And even in
Shout out to the Wookiees.
and I like the whole kind of wordplay of the savior, like I'll be your savior, but lightsaber, like it's just, I mean, I know people used to think, at least being younger, from my perspective, that it was always
Saber.
saver instead of saber. But nonetheless, the fact that they integrate that into the wordplay, I found really cool. And then the second verse, it was really.
I think
cool
that's
as
funny
well.
because I knew it was lightsaber, but I pronounced it lightsaber as a
Yeah.
kid just because it was one of those things. I'm like,
yeah, I feel like a lot.
I'm like,
of
I'm not gonna pronounce it right just because I know what it is.
Yeah, and it was in the second verse, one part that stood out to me was, "I'll bring you to my side before anyone else." Like kind of the whole temptation aspect of the light and the dark side, playing on those themes. So yeah, everything was articulated so beautifully in this. I really am impressed, definitely, with the writing and everything that goes into it. And speaking on a little bit of the visuals and everything that was in it, I love how they kind of used the heaviness of the fog, like to where it was like kicking up and everything. It gave it like this ominous, peaceful yet sort of. It walked the line because it's like clearly bright and like heavenly with like the white flowing fog and everything, but it's like in the midst of that ominous darkness. So I kind of think that played, even from the opening image, on a great theme. They definitely crushed all the biker looks and everything like that too, just from pure visual perspective. And some of the notes that they were hitting in here were incredible as well. Like I did think Beck was kind of gonna let off a little bit of a higher note, but it's like that controlled power behind everything.
God was killing the visuals.
They was. This was a good one. This was really special.
Yeah, the fog definitely did it too. It just in film it adds so much like texture, and that's kind of a big Star Wars look too. Like with a lot of the fog because they do like a lot of fighting inside of it, and like you said, the biker look, the aesthetic, they killed it. It's so much great stuff in here. It does suck that it isn't like a minute and 40 seconds, maybe more of everything to kind of play up on a little bit more of those themes. This was dope, and a collaboration I didn't even think I would ever see or didn't know I was getting.
Yeah. And one thing I definitely like in this video too is the fact that it does seem to touch on like the aspects of love and everything like that. You don't see like in all the shots, it's mostly alienated. Like you're driving on an open road, you're kind of alone at a bar, like alone
tearing up a
in
grocery
like an
store.
alleyway. Yeah, the grocery store. So it's like you're kind of sifting through these like avenues of life, but you're still like in this emptiness seemingly, which kind of definitely played beautifully into the whole Star Wars theme behind everything.
I wonder, was the bar supposed to be like a cantina on the site?
I'm sitting here like these niggas.
He said these dudes. But nah, I really like this a lot. I love the Star Wars films just a lot in general because when George Lucas was doing them, he was a real big fan of the Kurosawa films.
Yeah.
So, the Jedi are basically like samurai.
That's what it was derived from.
Yeah, so I love all the old samurai movies and, the Seven Swordsmen and
Even
all
the
this stuff.
shot compositions of just the eye close-ups, the raccoon eyes, as you like to call it.
I love the raccoon eyes. And then I love those long landscaping shots that Kurosawa did, and then when Lucas was redoing them and stuff. So, yeah, Star Wars is, if you're a movie nerd and stuff like that, and love film, that's just...
Seven Samurai.
Dog, God tier. But yeah, I'm good. Y'all good?
Yeah. Cool.
Thanks for this, Jules, man. This was a great joint. I didn't think I was getting this with EXO. I'm excited to jump into a little bit more. We love you guys to death. We'll holler at y'all.
Take
Peace.
care.